Hey, Shalom. Before I get started, I will give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Radash, and double honor to the apostle and elder, great millstone, teacher just true, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom. And this lesson is going to be, about America. How America used to be this mighty, strong powerhouse that all the nations, of the earth feared. But not lately. Jeremiah 50 in verse 22. A sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. Right now, it's a sound of battle in the land. The United States talking about World War III. What if we do this? Then World War III will break out. What if we try to help Ukraine? This will happen. United States, back in the old days, this mighty nation, they would go to war. Wouldn't even think twice of what happened. All these little nations now, they got nukes, they got armies, they got their countries built up. They saying let the weak say I'm strong. And back in the day, when the United States first bombed Nagasaki and Hiroshima, Russia wouldn't dare challenge the United States and talk all the junk that they talk now. But they got the nuclear bombs too. Especially all these countries got nuclear bombs now. They talking big junk. Jeremiah 50 and 22. A sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. That sound of battle is in the land. Turn on the news. The newspapers. They all on the internet. Pop it up on your phone. World War III. World War III. That's the Most High. That's the Most High. He's going to bring World War III on these nations, whether they try to be careful and avoid it or not. It's coming. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations? What happened, America? You used to be the top dog. That's what they're talking about. How y'all power get broken like that? Let these little countries and all these nations talk junk to y'all. That's what's going on. That's the Most High doing that. The Most High stirring things up. World War III is coming, and ain't nothing anybody can do about it. That's prophecy. Let's get a precept. Amos 3 and 9. Shall a trumpet be blown in his city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, had not done it? The evil over there is going on. And over there in the Ukraine now, the Most High is doing it. That's the Most High waging war between Russia and Ukraine. The Most High is setting things up. Setting things up. United States is puffing up at Russia. They ain't gonna do nothing. They just try to make it hard, putting sanctions on them. Y'all over there messing with a bear. You know what happened? Just imagine you out in the forest and you throwing rocks at a bear, throwing sticks at him. What you think that bear gonna do? So that's what's going on now. And people just going on about their little merry way, going their little jobs. Not even thinking, no, think the United States can't be touched. Well, we shall see. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I, am he. There is no power, no God with me. This is the Most High saying. There ain't no other God with the Most High. Ain't nobody else ruling with the Most High. This is what he say. I kill and I make alive. Who you think over there killing those doggone innocent people over there? Killing them soldiers. Who you think who made them go to war? Yahweh Shai. The Most High is the God of war. The Lord of war. The Lord of hosts. That's the Most High. Stirring things up. Getting the platform ready for World War III. Getting the stage ready, what I'm trying to say. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. The Most High is over there judging them Edomite nations. He putting Satan up against Satan. And they can't nobody deliver him out of hand unless he say so. That's the Most High, ruler in the kingdom of men. He the one controlling Putin. That's why everybody say Putin to change and he's not himself and they don't know out. That's the Most High. That's the Most High making Putin, change and acting crazy and waging war. For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. That's what Yahweh Shem Yahushua says. Let's go to Matthew 12 and 26. I can get it here. Listen to this. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? These Edomites over here fighting each other. That's Satan against Satan. The hopeful elect, we just looking. We just watching Satan run up against Satan. That's how the whole earth going down. Satan against Satan. Second Esdras, verse 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world. Satan. That's Esau, the devil. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. The 12 tribes of Israel. You devils gonna annihilate each other. You gonna take each other. Most High gonna cause y'all to take each other out. They gonna get how about Shem Yahushua? They gonna come down. They gonna join. They gonna get some action too. They gonna take y'all out of power. You devils who destroying the dog on earth. Gonna take y'all out. Them nuclear bombs and them laser fire out of them doggone ships. Let's go to the book of Revelation. 18 and verse 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. This great whore, Babylon, which had made all nations drunk off all doctrines and philosophies and education and religions and so forth. Science and technology. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. All kings, all these countries have committed fornication with the earth, with her. That's why when you go to these nations and kingdoms now, they all look like America. Back in the days, way back, 60, 70 years ago, everybody had their own nation. It was designed to look like, what they like it. Now, since everybody done laid in bed and drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, all these nations look like America now. You got Hardee's, McDonald's everywhere, Burger Kings and skyscrapers. The country didn't look like that back in the day because they done laid in bed with the great whore. And the merchants of the earth will wax rich through the abundance of delicacy. These countries have gotten rich. These kingdoms has gotten rich. Ukraine has gotten rich. Fooling with the devil. And now they taste a little taste of freedom, and Russia say, wanting to go in and rule and bring them back, however they rule, communist rule. They don't want that, see? Satan against Satan. They done laid in bed with the great whore. It was good. And they want more. That's what happened. Let's get another precept. Let's go to the book of Haggai. This is the book of Haggai, chapter 2, verse 22. This is what the Most High say. And I will overthrow the thrones of kingdoms. See, that's the Most High overthrowing Ukraine. And I will destroy the strength of kingdoms of the heathens. See, and I will overthrow the chariots and those that ride in them, and the horses and the riders shall come down, every one by the sword of his brother. See, all them cars and tanks and all that laying around, blown up, burned up. It's the Most High doing that, killing all them people, destroying your city. This just one move in a game of chess. That's the Most High plan. Take down your kingdom. Ultimately, He's going to take down all the kingdoms. Let's get another precept. Let's go to the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and 6. Listen to this. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See, this is a war. And you also going to hear more rumors of war. See that ye not be troubled, for all these things must come to pass. See, all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. See, everybody see all this and all this talk on the news and radio. People think it's the end. A lot of people think it's the end. Yeah, it's the end, slacking. But listen to this. But the end is not yet. The end is not yet. That's Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua making a move, on Ukraine, making a chess move. And the ultimate checkmate is going to be the destruction of this great whore city, Babylon the Great, and all the Edomite kingdoms. That's going to be the ultimate chess move. Verse 7, for a nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. See? Famines. This, you know what we just went through for the last two and a half years. Earthquakes in diverse places. Verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. See, this is the beginning of sorrows. It's not the end yet. The Most High going to slowly suffocate this Edomite kingdoms all over the earth to death. See, starting with Ukraine. And in the United States, taunting the Great Bear. And you know what that's going to lead to? You messing with a doggone bear, you going to get attacked. Any fool will tell you that. With this, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh B'Shem, Yahushua B'Shem, Rakak Radash, and dub honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone teaching this truth, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.